bumping the shit out of Lover Boy.
Hey, thank you.
Right.
Of course. How are you guys? Where are you located?
Good.
In Atlanta.
Yes.
Ooh, Atlanta's lit. I need to get to Atlanta.
Yes.
You do.
Atlanta it's a lot of fun.
I love it. Well, how are you guys doing today? Happy Tuesday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good, just working, you know, getting through the day.
Okay, we heard
We
that.
love that.
I love it. And just for transcribing purposes, can you say your name just so I know?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm Bahja.
I'm Rihanna.
I'm Zonnique.
Nice.
Got
Got it. First question for those who don't know, who is OMG Girls? How would you guys describe yourselves?
I would say like super fun, experimental, in our own lane for sure. I would say I would
known for the pink, purple, and blue.
Yeah.
The hair. You know, sometimes we have that. Mix it up sometimes, and
Yeah, very colorful.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Get your names Star, Beauty, and Baby Doll.
Oh, you know what? Because like those were our stage names when we were kids.
Oh,
Now that we're grown,
Just go by a real name.
yeah.
But we had got them from Auntie back then, so.
oh, that's so cute. I'm so sorry if you guys been asked this, but how did y'all meet originally?
Oh no, you're good.
So me and Bahja have known each other all of our lives. And when we were looking for a third OMG girl, our security at the time, or like family friend Womack, who is also BRE'S uncle, showed us her video of her dancing, and we brought her straight up from Mobile, Alabama, and it was history after that.
Yeah.
He was dancing with Beyonce, right?
Yes. On YouTube.
That's crazy. Was it like super lit?
It was super lit. Yeah, no, these girls are amazing. When I first met them, they took me in like family and stuff like that, and very talented. So it was an amazing time. I mean, still is.
That's awesome. And what is OMG Girls from? What is that name from?
Well, okay, so first when we put it together, we were kind of like, we were forming, texting was like becoming really big, so we threw out a few things, but OMG was kind of like what just stuck, and at first was just kind of, oh my gosh, but now it stands for like officially misguided, but the miss is spelled MISS, which is like for, you know, women guiding other women, or, you know, girls guiding other girls. So we kind of put our own little twist on it.
Yep.
For sure. And I know y'all had that little lawsuit. Everything's
Right, like nice.
how did that, and how did that affect y'all?
I mean, it was a crazy experience, definitely.
For sure.
Very much so.
Having such a big company, you know, like stealing from something that we created, and, you know, we just went to fight for that. And I mean, we also feel like it was a loss for a big win.
Yeah.
It brought us back together.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Talk about that moment. Like, did you know, I know y'all did your own solo stuff for a little bit. You became a mother. Yeah, talk about just what it, like that moment you guys were like, yo, let's get back into it. Like,
I mean, really, I think that we kind of had already been like playing with the idea since like January of this year, because that's kind of when we were around each other the most. I think we were playing with the idea, but I think once we were in LA this last time for the lawsuit, and we were like kind of just moving around, and then we talked about doing Loverboy, we recorded that. I think it was just like, all right, bet, like, you know, this is just what it is. So I think like really that moment, it was just such a, I want to say surreal, but we kind of always have talked about it. We never said we weren't going to do anything together ever again. So I think like for us, it just felt natural. Like it was just a natural progression, really.
Sorry for all that background noise.
well, talk about, you know, Loverboy being the first release in 8 years. 8 years is a long time.
Yeah. Like, well, Loverboy it's a song like fan favorite first and foremost. It was discovered by a video, our rehearsal footage getting leaked on YouTube, and from there us performing it on tour and stuff like that. So to bring it back, or even when we got in the studio, it was just like great vibes, great energy. It was almost like a party, to say, like just a full circle moment to be back in the studio all together, and then doing that song too. Like I mean, we love that song too. So, and then added my verse to it. Like, it was just great energy, great vibes, and it's being taken very well. And we want to say we appreciate all the fans for playing and streaming it. Make sure y'all keep doing that. And we got a video coming very soon also for it too. So,
I was gonna say, what can we expect from the video?
Yeah.
yeah, we want.
Yeah, I mean,
we gonna, you know, we're gonna do a big one. We're gonna do something big. We want to keep it under surprise though. We don't want to give too many details, so that way, like, when y'all see it, it's like, oh
wow,
let's go.
this looks really cool.
Yeah. So was Loverboy inspired by certain special men in your life?
I mean, I mean, back then, I'm sure like we had somebody in mind, you know, when we were recording it. But I feel like really it was a record that just kind of came to us. And I think we all were in a place at the time where like we really just felt it. Shout out to Libby.
Yeah.
But the record, it really just fit what all of us were feeling at that time, which is why we cut it. So now I kind of re-release it. I think as adults, we definitely understand it a little bit more than we did as kids.
Right.
But it still hits the same.
How is it? Because back then y'all were so young. How is it now that y'all are a little bit older, a little more mature? Like, what? Did the vibes, are they a little more different than they were back then?
I feel like the vibes with us are are really natural, and so it's the same. Like, we've been around each other forever at this point. So like,
and we didn't stop being around each other either.
Right.
Like, even when we like took a moment apart,
Exactly.
like we still was around each other, supporting each other, hanging
Talking,
out.
right.
Like it's
it's always been pretty much the same. But it's nice to be in the space and be back in the space, like, you know, doing music.
That's a good question. I don't think we ever got that one.
Right.
I mean, I think I definitely bring like a bit of fire, you know, my personality really to the group, but to the friendship for sure. You know, and just like a super dedicated type of passion thing. Like, I really, anything that I'm like a part of, I'm really into it, and you know, I'm really wanting to, you know, be a part of it and make it the best, you know, that it could be, whether it's like myself or the girls. So I definitely think I bring that success.
Yeah.
You know, and the talent,
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
I say
all
all
talent.
vocals,
Definitely vocals.
But you know, on stage you bring like a cool, like a chill presence.
That's
Yeah,
so cool.
like
You know, like the cool girl.
Yeah,
Okay,
sexy.
I like the cool.
Yeah.
The cool girl. Yeah.
I was like, should we explain each other?
Right. That's what it was giving. But I mean, I guess, well, on stage, I do the energy, you know, with me rapping and stuff, making sure the vibes are like on 10, everybody's engaged and those type of things. And then, like, relationship wise, I feel like I bring big sister, like, people be saying like motherly vibes or something like that. But I don't know, like, I be like very positive, you know, hardworking and just like overachiever type thing. But when it comes to like the group, I bring the rap. So that character to it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, you know, I bring some, you know, soft vocals.
No, but really though, good vocals.
Nice. Not nice. I meant thanks. A little, I don't know. Like,
I feel like she bring like a chill vibe.
Yeah,
to the
very
group.
chill. Yeah.
Like, she always like mellows us out.
But even on stage, it's like a cool, sexy.
It's still
like,
aggressive
yeah.
though.
Yeah,
Like, on
very
stage, it's
strong,
like
yeah.
very aggressive.
Everybody's strong in like different ways on stage.
But that's why we work well.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, I'm like, it works.
Because each one has something that the other one doesn't have. So like when we all come together, that's why it goes perfect.
Yeah.
Someone said, did T.I. write the Bree part for Loverboy because it sounds exactly like him?
Yeah, he wrote the end part of it. So
Yeah.
like
Oh, he did.
most rappy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We actually put
it,
it, we actually have a vlog, like a vlog that me and Neek dropped, and like the fans could like go watch and like see, you know, like how it all like came about. Because he definitely was in there. He was on.
Yeah,
there,
we were together in there working, like talking about it. We had stepped out for a minute and then came in.
Yeah.
Did that.
Dang. Well, obviously, you know, Zonnique, I know that there's your parents, but what is it like working with such legendary people that in the music industry that have, you know, seen success decade after decade? Yeah.
I was to say it's always nice to work with people who know the business, period, like who just really are seasoned in the industry. And it's really fun working with my parents, honestly. Like, they are some characters. They're really funny to work with because they're like headstrong and like opinionated, and like they're always going to tell you how they feel, so it could be the best that it can be. So I mean, it's really nice working with both my parents, I would say.
Definitely. What about you guys?
I was like, I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I
Like,
feel like they know exactly how they want things to sound, and
Mhm.
they just execute. And I think it's cool to like have like mentors like that,
Yeah.
who can kind of like show you, proper studio etiquette or like how things should go.
And in the business, yeah, like they
Mhm.
give great advice, great tips, and I mean, and it's family oriented too, so they make sure like we good and stuff like that. So she,
Absolutely. I was actually. Oh,
yeah, good.
uh, I was gonna ask what the best piece of advice they've given you.
Mm.
I know like the paperwork thing, make sure that's good. Like when it comes to writing and stuff like that, Auntie was
Keeping
telling
your
us,
publishing.
yeah,
That's
keep
probably
your
the best
publishing,
advice.
yeah, like making sure you have your own, like get it registered.
Get your
Make sure-
publishing and everything
and the
together.
percentages, yeah,
Things of that nature. Okay, it's really important.
it is, especially music.
I saw somewhere TLC is a big influence of you guys. Talk about how they influence your artistry and if anyone else does as well.
So TLC for us, I mean, we always feel like it matched up perfectly with like it being two singers, a rapper, and they were always really like bold with pretty much everything, their message, their style, and it was always fun. But the music was always like, what am I trying to say?
Oh, it was all like just innovative,
Yeah,
like,
different.
different, like
And timeless.
Yeah,
So we always looked up to TLC specifically,
Mhm.
but a lot of different girl groups for sure.
Yeah.
And artists.
Any other ones?
Well, Destiny's Child, Escape
Yeah.
for sure. Always learn to skate. Those were.
Oh,
music just inspires us.
Yeah.
for sure. It's so funny. I was with Escape earlier this year. They are so funny together.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
They're hilarious.
is that how you guys are? Like, just off when you're not working, y'all are just a vibe in person.
Yeah, I definitely think
If
we
say
are
so
funny.
ourselves.
Right.
Yeah,
Humbly so.
definitely think we're funny.
Yeah, we stay laughing with each other, you
Yeah,
know,
for sure.
like lots of smiles.
Someone said, I want T.I. to bring the thug out of Bree. I know she got the bam.
Well, I'll bring it out for you maybe
Right.
myself. Just what song we put out.
I'm
so.
telling you,
It's,
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, but I feel like the Loverboy verse definitely was aggressive.
Yeah.
Same.
Thank you.
Like,
Yeah. Period.
I'm straight.
Let them know.
Okay.
Right. What about, are you guys working on new stuff?
So we've been in talks about getting in the studio. We haven't gotten in the
Yeah.
studio quite yet, but we have been. My mom's
Discussing
discussing a lot about it. My mom's already sending us beats
Yeah.
and like and people she's like, let's get in the studio with this person.
For sure.
So we're definitely gearing up.
Yeah.
To do some more.
Yeah. More to go.
What was the best memory from the Gucci this, Gucci that days? Is that that's the name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just being kids and like having that experience, you're traveling all over the country and the world, and you're performing and meeting different people. I would say that's probably the best memory for sure.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like the touring and being able to like even host 106 in Park before 106 in Park was going and all this type of stuff. That was very much great times.
Definitely. I thought she said from Gucci this, Gucci that video.
What do you guys, what do you,
that time?
Oh. What's she's about to say?
oh, sorry. What do you guys need in the studio to record? Do you guys have like studio essentials?
Just tea,
Well, I was say some tea, some water.
Some candles.
Yeah, some candles,
There's some good snacks.
dim lights,
Good snacks.
Yeah.
It's always a vibe when we're in the studio together. We don't really need much.
We got each other.
For sure. I love it. This is so how would you guys describe your fashion sense?
I would say experimental, ahead of the curve, like different, colorful, very stylish, and I would really just say like fun overall. Like, we just like to have fun. I feel like fashion, I think we all feel that way. Fashion is just fun. Like, you wear what you like and you put on what you want to put on. That's kind of what we've always done, and we were blessed to be able to kind of like bring something different to the industry, and we'll continue to do that.
I like that.
Yeah.
I love it. Do you have any beauty go-tos?
Washing my face every night.
I was saying doing the hot to cold water. That's go to like rinsing with hot first. I mean cleaning with hot and then closing your pores with the cold water.
Yeah.
I'm probably big on like oiling my scalp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, that's like my only thing I know I'm going to do this.
I love it. Do you talk about y'all got Beyonce to co-sign? You guys coined the term baddie.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that real quick?
Yeah, well, when we first, when Instagram first came about, she named herself Baddie B, and it came from us doing a show on YouTube called The Ish List, and we were describing her and saying how much of a baddie she was, and the different things that made her a baddie, which were nameless things. And when she had seen that, she wrote us a letter and let us know that like we were the ones to name her Instagram and to thank you, and that she couldn't wait to see us. And it was just an amazing time, like because it's Beyonce first and foremost, that simple letter, and it's like wow. So and then.
Because I was trying to move the laptop.
But yeah. I was trying to speak. But yeah, so it was an amazing time. Very mind blown. Like we didn't expect it, but to be noticed by B like in any way capacity, it was awesome and an honor. Like
super dope.
So to this day, can't wait to see you, B.
Okay.
We still
In Atlanta at the concert.
Okay, very soon. Right, at one of those.
Oh, she has 3 days in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Damn.
She's here the whole weekend.
Okay.
Oh, are you guys all going?
Well, we're trying.
We're getting it together. We're getting things together. We're moving things.
I love it. Everyone on here is like asking if y'all are going back on tour.
You never know. We definitely want to though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you miss tour?
Yeah.
We have a lot
That's
of
the
fun
best.
together.
That's the best like thing about it. I feel is like getting to tour the music.
Yeah,
and
for
perform,
sure.
And
Definitely.
that's really
Meet
fun.
everybody, see everybody.
Yes, and the
see
different
how they
cities.
react. Sorry, how they react to music and stuff.
Yeah, and the different vibes in each city and stuff like that.
Definitely. When you guys aren't working, what do y'all like to do for fun?
Go eat. Yeah, that's it for real. We love to go eat. I feel like we just really like hang out. I feel like so much of our life is public. We really just do anything low key for the most part. It could even be just like going to the pool, hanging out at somebody's house, skating, anything. Like we just really kick it.
Right.
But eating mainly.
And
a drink, you know.
Do you have restaurants in Atlanta or anything?
Any favorite restaurants?
Or what do you like?
Well, we love Houston.
Yeah, I was
say
about to say
Houston.
we're gonna hit at Houston's every time.
Every time.
Houston's is like our go-to.
Yeah.
Even though I'm waiting for you guys to bring the chicken tenders back.
Yeah. So y'all on.
Okay.
I feel like anything like Mexican, we really love like Mexican food.
Sure. I love good Mexican.
So anything like a steakhouse and Mexican food, we're pretty much there.
And sushi.
Yeah, we like sushi too.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Those are our three.
Now every Loverboy videos dropping.
So we're not sure about
We'll have a date on it.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to shoot it, so it's very soon.
As soon as we shoot it, we'll know tentatively what the date is.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Do you have any goals for yourselves?
Yeah. I mean,
to finish this year off strong.
Yeah, finish it off definitely strong. And like really I feel like to be doing more things really, together and just kind of like expanding our brand a little bit more. I think it's gonna be super exciting. It kind of feels like we're doing it all over again. So
to put it all in a nutshell.
Absolutely.
That's perfect.
Beautiful. Is there anything else you guys are excited about? It could be personal or group wise.
Just new music, I guess, for me. I'm always dropping music, so I'm just dropping another project. I'm about to drop another project in like the next 2 months, and that's really what I'm most excited about personally.
I would say, same for me. Like I know it's been a little minute, but I'm gonna definitely give y'all something.
Yeah.
And my girl got some merch out, and I know we're all working on getting our own merch out too. So I'm excited about that. Us having that. wearing that. So yeah.
Yes. And some new music for me, and also this movie that I just was a part of.
Yes.
There's a strike going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, like a strike going on. So.
Congratulations. Wait, you play, was it, I saw it, but I can't remember right now. But yeah, talk about the movie.
Yeah, it's a movie on Tubi. It'll be out on the 17th of this month, and it's called Rock the Boat.
With Aaliyah.
Aaliyah. No, not that
Oh.
one. Not Rock the Boat. But
Oh,
it's,
just
it's
kidding.
it's a Rock the Boat feel. You have to see. You have to see August 17th.
Okay. Weird. Stay tuned.
How was it acting?
It was fun. It was a nice experience for me. I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm excited to see.
I'm excited to see it too.
Yeah, me too. I'm a little nervous.
I'm sure you did one.
Right. I'm sure you killed it. Like what?
I
Yeah.
love it. Thank you, ladies. Can I take a quick
Thank you.
Huh?
Can I take a quick screenshot real quick?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Perfect. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Have a good
Yes.
You too. Have a good one. Bye.